Good morning from Kizzy's Homestead. This is just a really short video, just giving God some praise for some wonderful things that have happened from my garden, from my effort to garden, I'll put it that way. Right here, I have been banking seeds from my garden to grow the next time the season comes around for this type of plant. And so what I have in here is, of course, my basil. As you can see those stalks right there, those are basils. I didn't take all the seeds out yet. I just left them in the pods, and when I pop those pods open, I'm gonna pop them open right into the dirt when I get ready to plant those. And those of you who remember that I planted beans, there's some bean pods in there that have the seeds still in the pod. I just let it dry up, and I'm gonna pop those and put them right in the ground when I'm ready to plant those. You can see an okra in there. Can you see that? That okra, when my okra first started growing, I really didn't know when to cut it off of the plant. And some of them just got hard, and so I said, okay, well, I'm just gonna let it go ahead and dry up. And I put it in this jar so that I can have some okra seeds for next planting season. And what else is in my little jar here? Oh, look at that. I have the first pit from my peach tree. And there's a process to make that grow. And I just have not touched it because I don't want to ruin it. And once I figure out exactly how to do that without ruining that little precious seed, I will do that. I think you have to let it go through a fake winter. I don't know, put it in the freezer or refrigerator. Anyway, I'll figure that out, but I don't want to play with it and ruin the seed because it's my first one. It's for my little baby, my baby peach tree. And what else is over here? It's a different kind of pea pod right there. Can you see it? Some other peas that came up and they dried up before I was able to harvest them. And so I'm going to plant all these things again when the season comes around. Inside of the plastic bag, wow, I can't even remember what's in there. Oh, yeah, I don't even know how to do these either. I've been checking up on it, but in the summer, I bought some really tasty cherries from the Aldi store. Oh, they were so good. So I saved a lot of the cherry pits to see if I could actually plant some of them later. They dried up, I washed them off and put them in a bag and just let them dry up. And we'll see how we do with that. Okay, so I just said all that to encourage you to don't give up, save your seeds. I'm gonna save my seeds because as things get tougher at the grocery store, I pray that I'll be able to make some of these things actually grow in my garden. Now here is the superstar of the day. Boom. Yeah, you know what that is? That is a pineapple. And I was watching Lead Farmer 73, and he taught us how to, just break the top off of a pineapple from the grocery store and prepare it for planting your own pineapples, which takes a long time, like 18 months for you to actually get a fruit. But I'm not in a hurry. I just wanted to make it happen. So the first time I did this, I put the pineapple in the water, and all that happened was a whole bunch of gnats came after it and flies, and the next thing you know, I had fly larvae in the water. It was like a serious science experiment, and I was like, oh, gross. And so I threw that out. But I said, you know what? If someone else did it, I can do it too. So I tried again. And I learned that what I had done is I left too much of the pineapple flesh at the bottom. Yeah. So this time what I did is I pulled the top off, I twisted the top off of the pineapple, and I cut the bottom off so that there was no flesh. I tried to get no flesh left at the bottom. And then I put it in water. And I've changed the water maybe once. It's been here for like a month and a half, maybe almost 2 months it's been in this water. And I changed this water once, but it's just been growing. And I noticed about 2 weeks ago, one long, you can see how I didn't have a whole lot of faith in it, because I just threw it in a jar. I didn't even take the labels off well. But one really long, you can see it right there, really long root came out. That really long one, just one came out. It's like it was testing the water or something. And then the next thing you know, suddenly all these roots just started to grow. All these roots came out probably in the last week or so, 2 weeks. It's like that one came out, it felt out the water, and the next thing you know, a whole bunch of roots started coming out. And I was like, oh, look at it. It wants to live. You know how happy that makes me. So, looks like we have the beginning of a pineapple plant. Oh, you can see right here, look. See that long, long root at the bottom? Can you see that? That's the first one that came in. And I was like, oh, he's a scout. I know, I talk about my plants like, they are people or something. But anyway, it came out, scouted out the area, and then it said, okay, friends, it's safe to grow, and all these roots came out. So I am excited. I'm gonna let it stay in there probably another week or so. I'm gonna check up on a tutorial, make sure I'm doing things right and that it has enough roots to plant. And then I'm going to put this in a nice big planter so it has lots of room to spread out and grow. So I am excited about my pineapple. Yeah, very excited. All right, that's all I have to say today. I hope you're having a fabulous Sunday. Be blessed. Give God praise. Actually, this is a Saturday, I'm sorry. Be blessed. Give God praise for everything because He is worthy. All right, see you next time.